You guys will have 1 minute, so I'm going to model with this group up here. You can be my model student, okay? So the first person will stand up. You know the topic already. What is it like to be rich and famous? You guys are going to have a moment to think, right? And I like using the think character. It's going to go forward for me. No, I like to use the thinking man, right? To show that I'm thinking or point to my head so I know I'm thinking about it. You guys will be thinking about questions to ask your teammate, okay? Next step, you're going to interview that. So you're going to then ask their questions. And what are you going to be doing? Answering the questions, right? So you have your paper to refer to. If you can't remember, if you want to just answer directly from the question they asked you, that's fine too. Maybe outside of what you wrote down, but you've got something to go off, right? Okay? Step 3, we're going to appreciate our teammates, right? So each time I'll show you some celebrations. You've got that in the middle. These are some that I personally like, so you guys, we'll go over them in just a second. They're kind of fun ones. You might not have seen them before. We'll demonstrate them together. You guys can pick one. After each teammate goes, you guys will have a chance to celebrate together. It's a little goofy, but I have a lot of fun with them. All right, so then what do you think happens next? It rotates. The next person goes so that everyone has a chance to be interviewed. We're practicing those skills, okay? All right, here's our first cheer, so we all know what they are. First one, cowboy cheer. This is how we do it. Finger in the air. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! And this is where me doing this the first time, I noticed things too. So what I want to do before we're going to rotate, so now it's going to be person 3's chance, but I'm going to give you a chance to think about it. And so the change is going to be here. Don't read from your paper. And that was something I didn't leave it. That's just for you to refer to. No, it's not your fault. This is me. This is me learning the structure for you guys, with you guys too. It's going to be about you using that as your reference. You guys are thinking of questions to ask him. What do you want to ask him or her about being a celebrity? So person 3, stand up right now. Everybody else, I'm going to give a few seconds to think of a question or two before I hit the go button. Then you're going to ask your teammate questions. And you can start out going one at a time. Make sure you're giving a chance to each person to ask questions if you have it, okay? So just thinking here, about 10 to 15 seconds. Think of a question you're going to ask. Okay, we're asking questions to teammate 3. Ready? Go.
My topic is being a famous baseball player.
What was your job that you wanted to be like first whenever you were young?
Before I wanted to be a professional baseball player, I was wanting to be a professor or something like that, an actor. What was your childhood like? My childhood was like being bullied and me practicing a lot.
Remember to go clockwise and everybody gets a turn. Keep turning. So go that way. That way.
So like, what inspired you to be a baseball player?
It inspired me for I seen on YouTube that people in the MLB in 2016 the Cubs won, and then.
All right, stop. Everybody can sit down. Team, pick one of the celebrations you're going to do together, and then go ahead and go for it. Cowboy, all right. Let's hear it.
Yeah!
All right, teammate 4 or teammate 1. Hey, you guys did such a wonderful job with that. I love listening to the conversations and questions that you guys asked. Even sometimes when you asked a question, you would rephrase it for your teammate to make it a better question. A lot of times interviewing, if you're the interviewer, you want to ask the best question because that's going to give you the best answers.